Is the brain different from the mind? Is the mind different from this? From my consciousness, from my daily activity, from my fears, anxieties, uncertainties, sorrow, pain, and all the theories which man has gathered about everything. It's there. Right? And is the brain and the mind has no relationship with the brain, but it can communicate to the brain, but the brain cannot communicate with it. Am I making something clear for you? The speaker is saying the brain is the keeper of all our consciousness, of our thoughts, of our fears, and so on and on and on. All the gods, all the theories about gods, and all the unbelievers, it's all there. It's all there. But this brain, which is conditioned by knowledge, by experience, by tradition and so on, it cannot have any communication with that thing, with that mind, which is totally outside the activity of the brain. Now, I don't know if you'll accept this. Don't bother. Just think about it. Look at it. But that mind can communicate with the brain, but the brain cannot communicate with that. That's too immense because it doesn't belong to you. It's not your mind, your etc., etc. So, we are going to investigate together. Please bear in mind always together. Not only the nature of religion, but also inquire into the computer. You know what the computer is? Don't you? Yes. It's a machine. It can program itself. It can bring about its own computer. The father computer has its own son computer who is better than the father. You understand all that? That computer can do almost anything that man can do. It can invent all your gods, all your theories, your rituals. It will be better at it than you will ever be. So, the computer is coming up in the world, not only in the factories, but also it's going to make your brains something different, which is, you've heard of genetic engineering? Oh God, don't you hear all these things? Huh? They are trying to, whether you like it or not, to change your whole behavior. That's genetic engineering. They are trying to change your way of thinking. You understand what I mean? Genetic engineering and the computer, right? when the two meet together, they're going to presently, in a couple of years, what are you? You understand what I'm asking? What are you as a human being? What are you? Your brains are going to be altered. Your way of behavior is going to be changed. Right? They may altogether remove fear, remove sorrow, remove all your gods. And they're going to say, don't fool yourself. Because it all ends up either in war or in death. Right? So, actually, your brain now is a machine. You are born in India, and say I'm an Indian. You are encased in that. Or you are born in Russia, back again, and so on. You are a machine. Please don't be insulted. I'm not insulting. You are a machine who repeats, or says it's different. Machine, like a computer. Right? Don't imagine there is something divine in you. That would be lovely. Something holy that is everlasting. The computer will say that to you too. So what is creation? So what is life? You see? Life in the tree, life in the little grass, life in the scientist, the life, not what they invent, what they do, but the beginning of life. I don't know if you understand. Life, the thing that lives. You may kill it, but it's still there in the other place. So, is your brain ever quiet? Not made quiet by drugs and by all kinds of inducement, whiskey or various forms of drugging yourself. You drug yourself when you believe. You drug yourself, say, yes, this is perfectly right. The Buddha said that, therefore it must be right. You are drugging yourself all the time, therefore you have no energy of that kind that demands into the penetration of something immense. So we're going now back to find out what is creation. You understand? What is creation? Because which has nothing to do with invention, that's gone. So what is the creation, the origin, the beginning? What is life? Tell me, says, what you think of it. Tell me. What is life? Not going to the office and all the rest of it, sex and children, or no children but sex and so on and so on. What is life? What gives life to that blade of grass in the cement? You understand? What is life in us? Not all the things that we go through, power, position, prestige, fame, or no fame, but shame. So, that's not life. That's part of our mishandling of life. But what is life? You understand my question? You understand that? Why are you listening to me? What makes you, if you are listening at all, listen to the man? What is the motive behind your listening? What do you want? What's your desire? Behind the desire, there is a motive. Right? No description can ever describe the origin. The origin is nameless. The origin is absolutely quiet. It's not roaring about, making noise. Creation is something that's most holy. That's the most sacred thing in life. And if you have made a mess of your life, change it. Change it today, not tomorrow. If you are uncertain, find out why and be certain. If you are thinking is not straight, think straight, logically. Unless all that is prepared, all that is settled, you can't enter into this world, into the world of creation.